My name is Jessica, and this is my project for FAM 1245. This is my daycare diorama that I've constructed. My daycare is called Roots and Wings Daycare, and it is licensed for 24 preschool age children. As per CCEYA standards, my facility will have 2.8 square meters per child of unobstructed floor space. This is the main entrance to my daycare where parents will come in to drop their children off. In our entryway, next to the door, we have our license certificate as well as our fire plan. On the other side of the door, we have a children's theme table with our weekly menu posted above. On the other wall inside of our entryway, we have a hanging wall where children's artwork will be displayed for parents to see. This is our front desk where parents will come and sign their children in. It will have its own first aid kit. Next to the desk, we have an activity area for children that are waiting with their parents or for siblings. Our entryway will have comfortable seating for parents that need to sit with their children that are not ready to go in. Just off the side of our entryway, we have a bathroom that will be for parents to use if they need it. Next, we have our entrance to our cubby area. Parents will come in with their children through our gated system. Our cubby area is bright and inviting, and it has a bench in the center for children that need to sit down to take their shoes on and off. Once the children have changed, and after their parents sign them in, we'll open the gate so children will be able to enter the facility. In the center of our daycare, there will be a focal point made from trees that needed to be removed during the construction of the child care center. This space will be used for the children to gather to do activities with their educator, as well as play music and sing and dance around the tree. The area will have 2 quiet pods, one on either side of the room. These quiet pods will be for children when they need to take a break. Their pods will have noise-canceling headphones inside so that the children don't need to listen to the music going on around them. I have decided to place the quiet pods in the center of the room so that children can be closely monitored in case they need assistance. Right next to the center of the room, there will be a storage room. This room will contain paperwork for children as well as supplies for the daycare, and it will have floor-to-ceiling shelving inside. The quiet reading area will have a grand entrance with large bookshelves all the way around the whole entire room. When you come into our reading area, there will be a quiet spot with comfortable seating where children can sit if they need to have a break. Right next to there will be our activity center for math and manipulatives. Children will also be encouraged to play with puzzles and read books in this area. Next, we have our quiet reading pods. The pods will be equipped with pillows and blankets where children can curl up and look at books. The area will also have 2 separate tables with 4 chairs where children can sit and play games or read as well. Next to this area, we have our circle area where children can sit for circle time, they can sing, they can dance, and they can read books with their educator. Next, we have our activity zone. Our activity zone has a climber area that has designated times that it will be opened. It also has a climbing wall where children can practice gross motor skills climbing across the wall. This is our block play zone. There will be large blocks and small blocks here for children. This area is placed in the corner of the facility so that children can leave their structures that they build. Next, we have a dramatic play zone with a table, a kitchenette, and shelving for the play food and other toys that will be in this area. This is our playhouse zone, where children will be able to play with castles and houses with characters, horses, dinosaurs, and animals. There will be comfortable seating for children if they wish to sit down to play with the toys that they have. Just outside of this area, we have a sofa that will be adult size. This will be for educators to sit with children if the children need to take a break or if the children just want to climb up and sit down. Next, we have our kitchen area. In our kitchen, there will be allergy paperwork for the children within the facility. There is also a first aid kit. This area will have roll-up gates as well to promote safety within our center. Large tables and chairs will be positioned next to the kitchenette where children will be able to have their lunch and snacks. These tables will also double as extra art space. Next to this zone, we have another storage closet. Inside this storage closet will be storage for our sleep mats, as well as any extra art supplies that don't fit in the art cabinets. Here's our cabinets for art. They're located around the wet zone area and art area. The room will have multiple easels where more than one child can paint at a time. This area will also have our water table. Our water table will be placed here so that it is easy to take outside in the summer months. Next to this area, we have the children's bathroom. This area has fun wall decor. It has appropriate sized toilets for preschool age children, as well as a counter. Here we have an access door to our cubby area. This door is here so that when children are getting ready to go outside for play, they can come in here with the educators and they can get changed and then come right out to go outside our doors, right here to their play space. The outdoor space at Roots and Wings Daycare has been designed with the preschooler in mind. Our outdoor area will be large and it has lots of green space for children to run and play. The outdoor environment at Roots and Wings Daycare will be enclosed by a fence of 1.2 meters. Behind the picnic tables, there will be a gate that will be secured with child-safe locks. This is how we will remove any equipment that is deemed unsafe for winter play. The outdoor area will have 2 large double doors from the facility so that items from inside can be brought outside to the play area. Right when you come outside, there will be a large cement pad where children can play on ride-on toys. They can play with balls and skipping ropes. This area will be covered by a large canopy to protect the children from the sun in the summertime. Next to the cement pad, we'll have our outdoor shed where outdoor toys and supplies for the playground will be kept. Next to there, we'll have a block area where children can build and create. We'll have paths that come from our cement area. This one will go over to our sandbox. The sandbox will also be covered with a canopy in the summertime, and in the wintertime, the sandbox will be closed and fenced off. Next to here, we have our rock area. This will be a learning center outside where children can look for items around the rocks. They can practice gross motor skills by climbing up and jumping off. Here's our playhouse. Outside of our playhouse, there will be an extra box with some dirt and sand inside where children can make play food to take inside the house. This area will also be connected by a path. Our picnic area will have large picnic tables and blankets that can be put out for lunch. Next to there, we have our swing set. The swing set has been placed at the back of the playground to prevent children from getting injured while playing behind it. The ground cover at the swings will be recycled rubber material. This is our active zone outside. This zone will be for sports as well as running activities. In the wintertime, the nets will be removed so that the children can play safely. These are our garden boxes. Children will be involved in the planting and harvesting of the food in the garden boxes. Food will be given to the children for lunch and snack, and any leftover food will be given to families. In the center of our playground, the structure will be large and encourage gross motor skill development. In the wintertime, the play structure will be inspected daily to make sure that it is safe for children to play. If it is unsafe, the structure will be closed for that play period, and then it will be reopened as soon as it is safe. As per CCEYA standards, the outdoor facility will have 5.6 square meters allotted for each child. Every space at Roots and Wings Daycare has been designed with how does learning happen in mind. Children's artwork will be displayed to support a sense of belonging to children as well as families. Children will safely be able to express themselves in our active area as well as in our quiet zone. Children's well-being is supported through multiple areas where children can play and engage with peers and educators. I hope you have enjoyed this presentation on Roots and Wings Child Care Center.